Welcome to Unit 3.3. In this particular lesson, you're going to learn how to add data to your chart as well as plotting a secondary axis on a chart. So for example, if we look at this, I'm only going up to April in this case. So I'm going to go in and insert a row, column, and remember, when you update a formula, I wouldn't sum here. I would just go to the sum over there to keep the formula consistent and bring it across. Let's click on our chart now. Once you click on the chart, you'll see like a little blue border around what's currently charted. All you need to do is go into the corner and get your diagonal arrow and pull it over the next month and it will update. So you never have to recreate your graph every month. Just add your data, click on your graph and pull the blue border over the following month and it will update it. By the same token, if I didn't want May anymore, I could just pull it back. The second thing in this lesson is plotting a secondary axis. So let's click on this sheet over here. The problem with this data is the value differs so much from the quantity in value that it's difficult to plot on an axis for a graph. So one will have to be a column chart and one would probably be a line on a secondary axis. So let's highlight the data as we usually do, insert, and I'm just going to create at this stage a normal column chart. Now as you can see on this chart, the quantity is not even reflecting because it cannot cope with such low numbers on this axis over here. So in order to fix this, I need to go into the design ribbon, change chart type, and at the bottom of this list you have something called a combo chart. Let's click on combo. At the moment, value is a clustered column, which is what I want, and my quantity should be a line. But I need to tick the line on a secondary axis, and what you'll see is another axis will appear on the right hand side and my quantity is now a line, which is much easier to measure in this type of graph. What I may want is to click on the line chart, go to add chart element and put the data labels above so you can very clearly see. Let's bold those. You can very clearly see the quantity versus the value in this particular graph.